two varieties were crossed, but that practice has been a cardinal sin now for decades. The smooth fox terrier, as you can see, is smooth, flat, hard, and dense. The wire
Hello,
is wire
everybody.
coated,
Hello,
broken
hello,
in
hello.
longer.
Here we go. Turn that down. This is Turkey Day. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. Hello, everybody. Come on in. It's going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. And we like to do the chat show here. So here we go. Let's get going. Let me get my my show up here. Let's see. Let's try this one. I was watching the dog show. Almost fell asleep. But here I am. Hi, Ellen. Come on in, honey. We're coming in. Coming in. Full of turkey. So, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do today. I've been waiting all day to come in here. I got some Happy Mail. I got this in the mail. This is from my National Geographic expeditions. I have subscribed to them. It's a free catalog for traveling, and they send out a couple little things every month or every other month or seasons. And I love the little books that they make. And this one's got one of those, one of those picture holes there, and I love it. And this paper is like real velvety. It's real pretty paper, and it's cardboard, and it's just a little 6-page book. And I thought, well, maybe we can decorate this. I'll put it in the to-do list. We'll put it over in the to-do list. So one of my buttons came off of her shirt again. The hot glue gun doesn't hold the glass. I'll have to. This is what we did the other day, and it turned out so cute. I love it. It's real artsy. Well, hello, Motion. Oh, it's Clint. Hi, Clint. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. Glad to see you here. Clint he's been one of my followers for a few years, haven't you, Clint? Did you eat turkey today? Are you streaming much? Are you still streaming? He likes to stream. Yes, he did. He had turkey. Woohoo! I'm going to try to glue this bead back down here. If I can get my hot glue gun to work. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm a streaming. I'm a diehard. I don't know how many are going to be here tonight, but that's quite all right. I'm here for whoever comes in. I got home about an hour ago, and I went in there and my eyes shut for. Oh, you had some surgery done? Okay. Well, hi, Meatball. Come on in. I'm glad to see you here. So let's put this away and let this dry. I wanted to do some cardinals today. So let me get my cardinals out. We're gonna make Christmas presents. Happy Thanksgiving, Margaret. Good to see y'all here. Glad you're here. So let's see what we can do in the Christmas department. We're going to be getting all of these out. Let's see if I can get them out. open boxes. Oh, Margaret, did you cook the turkey today? I bet she did. I went to my sister's and she had a big old turkey and we had a big dinner. So we got to open up all these boxes. We're going to be really busy tonight. It's going to be quite boring. It's going to be boring. You rocked it. Woohoo! Good, Margaret. So here's our little red birds. They're salt and pepper shakers. It's got a sticker. We can take it off. Let's see how well I can do this. So we're going to have all these little birds on the table today. You had an oatmeal cookie. Delicious. Oh, Ellen said delicious. So there's two more. Got some bubble wrap on this. We're going to save these because we're going to mail them. I'm going to mail them back out for Christmas. So do I have to open all of them? Might as well. So hi, Brenda. Motion's got a cat. Your cat's in motion, huh? Where do you live? Where's everybody from? I think Motion lives up in Illinois, don't you? That's Clint. And Meatball was probably passing through. I've never seen him either. Yeah, you're in Illinois. I knew that. Is it cold? Is it snowing up there? Yeah, Janice. Hi, Janice. That is. It's going to take me a few minutes to remember. But yes, that is Clint. He's trying to trick me. You watch all the time? You watch me? Good. Where are you from, Meatball? What's your first name? What can we call you? Sunny and windy. Woo. Minnesota. All right. That's good. So it looks like I've got enough red birds. I got two more. I might as well get them all out. We're not going to leave any birds behind. Minnesota. I think it was up in the 70s today down here. Aren't they cute? They're salt and pepper shakers. Bought them on Amazon. And I wanted new ones. I love the little red birds. Just love them. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of their little stoppers out. We're going to make tassels. So there's one. I saw this on YouTube somewhere, probably on one of those reels, that those little videos that you can just keep scrolling up, scroll down to the next one and the next one and the next one. Little reels. And anyway, somebody made a tassel, and the red bird was the main event. And we don't need the little stoppers. Don't need them. So get that sticker off of there. Like that. Okay. They're glass. They like wind chimes. They make noise. So we got the Cardinals. Next thing I gotta do is get all my ribbons out that I have, which I bought. Got me some ribbons. And I need some other red things in my possession. So let's get some red thread. Let's see if I can find me some red thread. Gotta have me some red thread, and I might not have any. Whew, this one here is red, and this is a deep red. That'll work. And these are it's more of a cordage than embroidery thread. This one's embroidery thread. You can separate the threads. But anyway, we're going to use both of these. And that's good. I think that's red. I've got one out. I think that'll be enough for now. I also have I have some of these. We'll see about getting some of those out. That looks like it might be red. It looks red. All right, we'll try that. And I'm going to go over here and look and see what other kind of ribbons I have in my ribbon box. Let's see. I need some ribbon. Okay. There's no ribbon in here. There's some, might be some rickrack. Let's see what we can find in here. Can't tell if it's red or pink. There's black. Would black look good? I don't think that's red.
It's red.
Red or pink?
It's red. Pink's on your shirt.
It's orange.
I mean, yeah, orange.
Alright.
There's the one down at the bottom. Did you put that on the bottom? Right there.
Okay. I thought I had another ribbon box, but I don't see it. Looking for red. I got white. We just have to use what we got. Okay. Here's some odds and ends. I'm digging. There's something.
Dixie Bob.
Bits and bobs. Okay. That's all I can dig right now. Can't dig anymore.
Indiana. Indiana.
Okay, let's try this. Okay. We're digging in my drawers. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Janet.
Joyce Burnham?
Yeah. Come on in, guys. We're playing with my red birds. I got them on Amazon. They're salt and pepper shakers. I like these little red bows. I'm going to have to make me some bows. I don't have enough. I've got a few that I can use that are red. So I'll get these out. Guess I could use a white one if there's any white ones. I guess. White would work. Red and white is what I'm going for. There should be a bunch of white ones in here. My lighting in here is not very good. But yeah, I could use the white ones. I can use the white ones. And I could use the black ones if I got some black ones. These little bows. There's a bunch of them in there, that's for sure. Okay, that's enough of that. There's one there. I don't see any more black ones, just one. That's okay. That's okay, we got that. Enough of that. And then over here, I do have some rickrack. And I think this is pink. It's more pink than red. The camera, you can see it better here. It's pink. I'm not going to use pink, but I've got some more thread on a bobbin. That's a pretty red. So, and then I got some of this. This is not rickrack, but it's in the rickrack box, and it's a trim, and it has little balls on it, like, see if I can get it off. And it's a trim, decorative trim. Got little pom-poms on it. Don't look, Dana, there's pom-poms. So we've got that much. This can go back over in the bin. All right. I know I've got all of these. You say I have another spool of red ribbon? Yeah, the velvet. Yeah, I'm going to use it too. Yes. Here's the velvet. Look at all that ribbon. We're going to use it. We're going to use it all. Use it up. And then I've got this ribbon, and I don't think there's that much on each one. I don't think there's that much. But we're going to try to use, we might use, there's 5 of these, so I might use 2 and get them to spread out, spread the love, you know. And then I've got this silky ribbon, and then this silky ribbon, and they're 2 different shades. It's amazing how many different shades of red we have, of course. So here's what we're going to do first. I've never done this, so this is a first. So we're going to cut some ribbon up, and I'm going to start off with making some piles here like that. And they don't have to be exactly the same. They don't have to be exact. And so let's get some started here. We'll get a couple of these. And like I said, they don't have to be exactly the same length. They can be short and long. So put that one there. Maybe get one of these. Put that in there. I only have like a yard of this one, so I might be able to get 3 or 4 pieces out of this. 3. Looks like it's going to be 3. Three birds are going to have this. That's okay. And then I have the rickrack. I can go ahead and I think there's some more rickrack over there, the black rickrack. So I can get some more of this out. So let's make up 2 for the first 2. And I do want to use the embroidery thread. And this is all fancied up on here. And there's going to be thread involved. There's going to be threads. So we're going to cut that. And I'll make enough for the next. I'm going to make 2 piles here. This pile and this pile. And I get some more of this. And the other one, let's get one of the other ones. Mix it up. This is cute. It's a measuring tape ribbon. It's cute. So, and then I got my other silky ribbons. I've got plenty, seem to have plenty of these. So I'm going to get both of these. Get the tape off the edge. So where's the end of this one here? Like that. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. Okay. There's that. Got the velvet. Okay, that looks like it might be enough for now. Let's get another piece of this. So this is one, and this is one, and I've got the ribbons mixed up. That's okay, we fix it. So then I have the embroidery thread that I got out, and here's where this comes in. So I'm going to just cut a big piece right now, and now we're experimenting. We're going to experiment. So I'm going to take my ribbons in the middle, and I'm going to tie the embroidery thread around it a couple times, and tie a good strong knot. And I want to put this in the middle, and then we're going to thread our embroidery thread up the bottom of the birds to the top, out the top. And that's what that's all about. So I'll tie a good knot. And this is pretty strong ribbon. Embroidery thread. It's strong. And I think it will be hard to get a ribbon to come up out of the holes. So I'm going to get me a long needle, and I'll make sure my needle will go through 2 of the holes. I just need 2 on this hole, on this one, and then the other one has 2, 3. Well, that has 3 holes too. See if they all have 3 holes. No, this one has 2. So, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to thread my threads now, and I'm going to go ahead and tie this one up before I lose it. Before I lose it. So is everybody full? Did everybody get enough turkey? Did you eat enough? Hi, Kellyanne, Stacy May. Did everybody get a little bite of turkey today? So I've got 2. I'm working in 2s. So I'm going to thread my needle with one of the threads, and it's going to go up into the bird out one of the holes. And then I'm going to take the other thread and put it on my needle. And once we get this first couple of them done up, it'll go faster. And then this one goes up another hole, the second hole. And then I'm going to take and pull my tassel up into the bird, and it fits fine. It fits fine. And this is the tassel. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to tie a knot here on the back of the bird. Like that. One more for good measure. And then I'm going to tie a piece. I think the velvet ribbon deserves to be on top. And I think I'll have enough. So I'm going to get another piece of velvet. And I'm experimenting. And I'm going to tie it on top of my bird in the middle. And it'll be tied on there real good. And I'm making a hanger. I'm going to tie this in a couple, 2, 3 knots. And then that'll be all that I need of this red ribbon, this red thread, rather, excuse me. And now I'm going to tie I need to make a bow or something at the top so it's going to hang. And you can hang these, on a doorknob or in the middle of a wreath. You can hang it from your lights, your pull chains, and your fans. And you could put it on a doorknob. You can put it just about anywhere you want. And I'm going to mix up this tassels down here so that some of the colors are showing. Mix it up a little bit like that. And I think I'm just going to tie a slip knot type thing. So I'm going to put that together and do a little knot like this. And then that's your hanger. That'll be what you hang it up on. What do y'all think? Do you think they're going to be cute enough for Christmas presents? And this particular thread, I think I can snip it off. I tied it off in about 3 or 4 times. I'm just going to give it a little haircut. And I think I'll give this a haircut as well. And I need to be more exact with my velvet ribbon so I don't waste it. So that's it right there. And I could go back, depending on how long it takes me to do these, I can always go back and maybe put some beads on there or something. I've got a couple of strings hanging down. I could put some beads on the string, on the embroidery thread. Thank you, Joe. Here, hand it to me, sweetie. He brought me something to drink.
Hi, ladies.
So, one down, 200 to go. So I went ahead and made this one up already. And I'm going to take the strings and put one on my needle. And I do have a needle thingy dingy. Get it down here. I can put my thread in the needle threader here and go up the bottom of my bird and get the next thread and thread my needle and go up the other hole, and then I pull my tassel up into the bird. Easy to do. I have plenty of room to make more tassel on there, but I think that's enough tassel. I don't think it needs to be anything else. And I think I've got 2 pieces of embroidery thread here. Wouldn't green beads look good on that? Green beads. So we might put a little bit of green in there. So I'm going to tie this in a knot. Like that. And then we're going to tie our velvet ribbon on there. And I think I cut off too much last time, so let's do it better. Do a better job. So I think that would be plenty right there. And I'll tie it on top of the bird. Like that. It's a little fiddly, but not too bad. Not too bad. And I don't know if I'm going to have the patience to do all of these right here in front of you guys. I don't know if I have the patience. We're going to have to stop and paint one of them. Don't you think we should paint a red bird today? So this could be trimmed here a little bit. And then we've got our velvet ribbon. We bring it up to the top. Oops. Like this. And tie a little slip knot to hang it. There's number 2. Just something red to hang around the house. You could hang it up anywhere, in the window. Hang it from your window blind. Oh, and I was going to maybe put one of these little bows on it. Let's see. Let's just see where we could put the bow. And it could go on its back, or it could go up here on the knot. What do y'all think? Where would the bow look good at? On top of his back? On the ribbon? Or up here on top of the bow, the velvet bow? You like the back? Okay. I think it looks good there. And I have 2 or 3 sets of, I've got these sets of ribbons. There's white, red, and there's one black. And I've got more ribbon to make more if I want to make more. So we'll go put this one on the back. You like them both? Well, I'll do both. I'll do some of each. And I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue gun there and the bow on his back. And he's ready to hang up. All right. And then the other one is over here. And I was going to look to see about these little tassels. I've got these little tassels. I'll have to see if I got any more red ones. And I don't know if it would look good up in here or not. Glued on the bottom of one of these. I don't know. There's that one. Here's the other one. And we'll put this one up here. Just a little dot. Oh, with the tassels and the beads? Okay. That sounds good. Marty's talking about horse-drawn sleigh are not allowed on the freeway. Mm. They are if you're going to the parade. They'll let you get to the parade. So anyway, that looks good. And I can lay these out after I get 2 or 3 more made. We'll do 2 or 3 more. I'm not going to do all of them. Just too much to do all of them. So let's make 2 more piles. And I like the little bit of black in there. So we're going to do 2 more. Get my table here. And I am going to give it some more. And I could put extra of this embroidery floss on there. Let's put extra on there. Just in case. If we do it just in case, then we'll have it. So that's good. Okay. Okay. Now let's get some of this ribbon and this ribbon. Different reds. So I got some Happy Mail today from Carol. Is Carol in here yet? From Canada. I've got some Happy Mail. So I haven't used the striped one yet. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on these little ones here. I wasn't careful when I picked the yardage out on it. I just was picking out different red things, and that's what I got. So that's okay. So we're going to put that there. And so you could use yarn. Let's see, what else if we're missing? I feel like we're missing something. I guess I could put some. Oh, I've only got one more of these. Okay. Two more. I got two more. Okay. And then I've got the velvet. So let's see if we can get a velvet one in here. And I like the velvet, and I think we're going to have enough of it to do it. And we also, I think, it's not too thick. It wasn't too fat to go up in the hole. So it doesn't matter if I make it a little bit thicker. So the only other thing I can do is look for some more red things in my room. So we're just going to layer things down here. That's all I know to do. So let's get this wrapped up in the middle. I've got some lace that I could put in some of these. That's ready to go. Doesn't take long. Once I get in the groove, getting in the groove of it. Any other loving suggestions? And that'll be sewed up in there. Okay. Okay, yeah, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Oh, Carol, got your Happy Mail. Let's open up her Happy Mail. Carol sent me some Happy Mail. So I'll be sending you something back with that. I'll send you your stamp back. I'm not gonna throw it away. But she sent me some goodies. I got it all. So she sent me a card, an ATC card that she hand painted with watercolors. Very good. And then she sent me some, this is 1 inch and it's a hexagon. It's 6-sided and it's out of some Japanese silk. There's another one. And then she sent me a little tag that says Silent Night. And she sent me a piece of this. It's a snowman ribbon and a whole bunch of little pieces of this eyelet. It's not an eyelash trim, but it's a type of little trim that is just in pretty little pieces, and it's got silk flowers on them, or threads, silk threads. So thank you, Carol. So this will go into my ATC book, and I had it out the other day. It might be right behind me. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these little hexagons yet, but we'll see. Um, um, Yolanda, which is Devon for Art, she lives up in Canada, and I watch her on Wednesdays, and she went to Japan this last month, and she spent like 3 weeks over there, and she sent me some Happy Mail back, and it's Japan stuff. So I'm thinking I might have to do another little Japan book. And this book that I just got in the mail, it's a piece of junk mail, and it's from those the National Geographic expeditions uh, traveling brochures, and this would make a pretty Japan book. And yeah, that's what I'll do with this. And I could do it with the Chinese things that I'm getting, the Japanese things. What happened to Teresa? Oh no, she cut her fingers off. Well, nope, you can't do crafts while you're watching TV. You can listen to it, but you have to turn your back to it. Put something over the picture so you can't watch it. Especially when you're having a knife or scissors in your hands or a felting needle. So anyway, thank you, Carol, so much for these. I'm going to put this in the Christmas book, and this is going in the Christmas book. And then this in my ACT book, and it's got her name and the date and everything on it. So thank you so much. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I've got homes for all of these. And I'm just going to stick them right back in here for now. If I get the Christmas book out, I'll have to get those. But anyway, thank you so much for that. I totally love it. So now I get 2 more birds. And I'll get my needle. And I'll get a couple of bows. And thread my needle. And I'm going to go up one of the holes. And then I'm going to thread the other thread on a roll. And take this needle and go up the other hole in my bird. And then I can pull my tassel up into the salt shaker and tie a knot on it real good. And then I can tie my velvet on. And I cut a piece of that already. I guess I did. Here it is. So I'll put my velvet on there and tie it on. like that. And then I can trim this and take my 2 velvets and tie a little pretty knot. This one's not cut very angle-ish. We like them at an angle. Like that. And then we tie a knot for the hanger. And like that. Spread them out. Spread your pretty things apart. Now this ribbon, this striped ribbon, it's like on both sides. The same thing on both sides. So it doesn't matter if it's turned or not. That's a good thing. And I'll take and put a little dollop of glue right there. And I'll take my bow. And it's ready for some beads. Did I forget anything? Thank you, Janet, for putting everybody's link in. Thank you so much. So, if you need me for anything, type in caps so I can get a good picture of it. And in the meantime, I'm going to be looking down on my table here. So I'm going to do one more. And maybe we can take a break and look at the Christmas book. So there's one needle. I'll go up one of the holes. And then I'll do the next one. Do the next one, needle, put the thread in the needle, and go up the next hole. And then I can pull the tassel up into the salt shaker and tie a knot. Yes, Carol does wood carving and she does leather work. She likes to work with leather and do the traveler's notebooks. And she does lots of things. So I need another piece of velvet. I don't see it out. And just about that much. And we're going to lay it down and tie it down on top of the bird. It's really an easy project. Easy to do. I have to buy some red things. But I don't remember how much my salt and pepper shakers were. I can look it up. And I think I can cut that off now. Give it a trim. Then I could take the bow, the velvet strand up together and tie a slip knot there to hang it by. Janet's going to bed. I bet you're tired. Did you cook today, Janet? Do you all do Thanksgiving? I think it's an American uh, deal. We've had a busy day. So I'm going to put another bow. Yeah. Yeah, you don't do Thanksgiving. The Pilgrims came over here. They didn't celebrate over with you guys. But, so there's 4. So, what should I do next? Let's try some beads. I might have to get me some other beads out to see what I can find in here that I can use. There are some red ones. Oh, here's some red ones. So, plenty of red ones. So what I will do is I'll take my tassel and find the threads in the bottom, and I will make a thread needle. Yeah, red and white. Okay, I've got some pearls in here too. So you take your Elmer's glue and you put a little bit on your finger and you run your end of your thread through this. I do this all the time, so you guys should know how to do it. But I twist it a little bit and let it dry. And then I have a hard piece of thread. Yeah, the Canadians' Thanksgiving is in October. I remember that. Yes. So I've kind of got a stiff piece of thread, and I can put beads on this thread like a needle. Needs to dry just a little bit more, but and you can thread your beads onto your string. And I have to trim the end of it. And you can trim the ends, and if you cut it at an angle, it makes a little point. There we go. So, and I've got some pearls. If I'm lucky enough, the pearls would look really pretty if I can get it through the hole in the pearl. And it went. Oh, it's going to be pretty, guys. Look at that. And I might have some chunkier beads, some chunky red beads. Oh, this is going to be great. And I've got that is a frosted bead, glass bead. So you see where I'm going with this? And if I do green, I want to do shiny green. I'm just going to use my beads. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And it takes me a few minutes to do the beads, but I'm not unhappy at all. And I've got these big chunky beads over here too. These are some kind of a coral, bead, and this thread pulled from the other side. Let's find the other side of it. Come back. Come back. It's got to be somewhere in here. Here it is. Here they are. Okay. So I need to go up underneath here because they will slip and slide from the other side to the other, and I'll have to tie a knot so that they don't slip and slide on me. Let's try that. Okay, so we're going to put some more beads on this one. And I'm just going to put a hint of green, not a whole lot of green. I'll stick to some little greens. And so that's what I'm doing. I got black beads, red, white, green, and black. So that's good. Very good. It's going. So, have I said hi to everybody? I think I have. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm all thumbs. George, I got that pearl on there. It was a littler pearl. So let's go back with some red beads. And we'll tie it off. Jessie! Hi, Jessie. Did you have any turkey today, Jessie? Candy? Is Candy here? How do you do? Did I say hi to Ellen? Ellen's giving me positive vibes. She says it looks good. All right. And I've got snowflake charms. Somebody sent me snowflake charms. Which one of y'all did it? Jessie had peanut butter and jelly. Well, you know what? That sounds pretty good about now. I got these little silver snowflakes. And that's perfect. And I've got more of them. I just got to find them. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. There's another kind of a snowflakey. There. It's a snowflake. There's two more snowflakes. Let's get all the snowflakes out. All right. I didn't count how many birds I had. All right. So let's go ahead and tie one of these on. We'll tie one on. Tie one on here. And I'm going to catch a bead with it. Okay. And it doesn't have to have a whole bunch of beads, just enough to hang at the bottom like this. We're getting better and better. And the snowflake is in there. Hi, Donna. Happy turkey evening. Good to see you. I had turkey with KK, with Kay and Jess. Okay, now there's another thread in here, and I think I'll do another one and do it upright. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it upright. Put some glue on my new thread, and I like to twist it into a point. And we're going to thread some beads. And if my eyes don't play tricks on me, I can find some green beads down in here. I might be able to find some green beads. There's one. Digging in my beads. So let's put this in there. And the lighting in here is just not very good. Not very good at all. And I've got some more beads over here. This is a shell, bits of shell beads. Chips, they're chips. I think they're rock. And they're like little chips. And put that one on there. Maybe go get a pearl. Get another pearl. And I can find me a black bead. That one's broken. It doesn't need to be in there. Glass beads do break. I think that's a glass bead. Like that. Go back to some of the red ones. There's a bunch of beads in here. It takes forever to use them all up. Put a green one on there. Put another pearl. And what else do we need on there? Another snowflake. So it was a very good one. Hi, Esther. Nice Thanksgiving. And I was just over there to my sister's last week, and she fixed a big old ham. And so we had ham and beans and scalloped potatoes. My mama's recipe, scalloped potato recipe. It's very good. So we've been pigging out. My sister cooked a big old turkey and dressing, and her daughter helped her. And she made yams, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I took a green bean casserole and cranberry salad. Okay, so now I think this one is complete. The beats give it some noise too. So, so you can see the beads in here. So that's good. Can you think of anything else? The only other thing would be maybe another piece of white, like a lace, a thin lace, or white rickrack. I don't think I have any white rickrack, but that would be the only thing I think this needs is a little bit more white. But it's perfect. I don't need to put anything else on this. I think it's great. So, hi Teresa, Brenda, a little bell. Okay. I'm thinking real hard. Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Do I have any bells? Oh. Okay. I gotta go dig, but I think I know where they're at. I just don't know which drawer they're in. Little bells. A bell. Okay. Let me look for my bells. I've got bells. I've got bells. And you know what? I haven't looked in my Christmas box yet either. It's hard to say what I've got down in there. Hard to say. Bells, bells, bells. Where are the bells? I heard the bells on Christmas Eve. Give me just a minute. I'm sitting down. I gotta sit down. But I bet I can find them real fast. Also have seashells, but they don't have holes in them. Seashells would look cute. But come on, bells. I know you're in here. Set up. Oh, I found some yarn. Found a wood bead. I found some Chanel wire and a little bit of table scatter. That's what you would call that, table scatter. Come on, Bills. I know you're wanting to put. You're going to pop out on me any minute. Let's see. I love that bag. What's in that bag? Oh, I got Christmas presents too. But I don't know that I'd want to put that on there. Come on. Okay. It's all right. I'll put that over there. Look for some bells. I'm getting warmer. I can just feel it in my bones. I've got red safety pins. Here's a bag of odds and ends stuff. Not there. I'm going to look faster here. Come on, Bills. Come out. Come out. Come out. Found the balloons. Found balloons. I found the pencils, magnets. I found some flatback. Not there. I found some strawberries, some rubber bands. Y'all taking notes? I'm getting more. Found some ink pens. Found the glass marbles, or they're not marbles, they're glass. Uh, oh, they're those things you put in the flower vase. Keep it down. Scissors, matches. I got the wood engraving tools. Come on now. And what I can do is I'll send we can still add the bells. Right? We can add them on later. And do that. I found some more red beads. So what I'll do is I'll let Joe go out tomorrow and buy me a little package of bells, and then I can add the bells on next time. Not even December yet. So we'll add the bells on next time. Now, so that's okay. Silver bells are right here. Teresa's got some out. Oh, I probably have them on the desk too, and I just don't see them. But that's okay. Okay. And I do have more bead boxes, but this is fine. This is good. So I got these beads. So I'm going to cut one of these off. For my collection. And I think we need to move on to the next one now. We're doing beads. So I got 2 strings. And I'm going to try to find the center of them and tie a knot so that it doesn't pull out of the, because they're just tied, loosely tied inside the shaker. So now I just want to put some glue on my finger. Let's see if I can't get that clog out. Nope. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. Okay, plan B. Let's try that. And it still doesn't want to come out. Okay. Let's take the lid off. Nope. I can't get the lid off. So I'm looking for a skewer. Something pointy. There it comes. I just had a little glue plug up in there, and it didn't want to let anything back out. Now we got it. Now I got it. No, I don't. Okay. I haven't used this glue for 2 weeks. I've been using the glue stick. I can hear it. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, I got it now. So I take my thread and drag it through the glue. And then I twist it. Twist it at the end. Let it dry. Okay. Here we go. While I'm at it, I might as well just do the other ones too. And we're going to, after I finish these 2 birds, I will, well, let's paint a red bird. Let's paint a bird. Shall we? So let's get some more glue each. And we're going to put all our little threads in there. Like that. And like that. Yeah, Janice, this is Elmer's glue. It doesn't dry very fast, and I'll put it back in. I'm gonna go ahead and do all my gluing now. Get my gluing done, and then I'll put it back in. So let's see. Okay. And then I think I have one more over here. And here is the 2 threads. I'm tying those in a knot so they don't pull out. Like that. And then I'll put some glue on the ends. And I'll take my needle and put it back. I had the needle in there. I had it in there. It still got clogged up. And you know, when I first started gluing 6 or 7 years ago, I remember having a glue jar, and I got that idea off of Mary Altier, and I had used a fan brush to use my glue, whatever I was gluing. I remember those days. But since then, we found the glue sticks. So, okay. So I finished one. We'll put it in a box. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So let's get some more red beads. And I like these red ones are good. But that's not the hole. The hole was over there. All right. Here we go. And the glue all over my fingers is peeling off, preventing me from seeing the hole. So we'll mix this one up a little bit. Okay. Come on. I don't see it. There we go. There we go. So, Janice has got to get some coffee. Yeah, these are for Christmas gifts. I'm going to send them. I'll send one to each of my brothers and my sister. Okay. If one doesn't work, let's try one with a bigger hole. And it's just a Christmas decoration is all it is. To hang up in your stuff. So let's see what others we need on here. And of course, putting beads on takes a while. Takes a while. And I found the snowflakes. I got a great big red one here. I'm going to put it on there, see if I can get it on. It's plastic, but it's gigantic. I'm going to have to work on that one. I got this one over here. Got a small fortune in my beads. I do. So, all right. Now let's go for a snowflake charm. like that. So, oh, I want to send him to the Dollar Tree to buy me some bells. And he don't have to do it tomorrow. He can do it. This is Thursday. He could do it Saturday. He could do it next week. These, it's still November, right? So, yeah, you're right. But you know what? I don't think. Uh, I think Black Friday is. eh, It's more for online now, don't you think? Not a whole lot doing. So let's just show you that one. It'll be hanging in the tassel, and it gives it a little bit of weight. So yeah, I like it. So there's another thread. We're moving along like a herd of turtles. Oh, he'll have to go to the grocery store for something in a day or two. He'll have to go for milk, or he'll have to find something to go to the grocery store for. And I can go there and get in my Christmas box. Might have some bells over there. It's a good possibility. So this is really a great project. All I really had to buy was the ribbon and the salt and pepper shakers. I had everything else. There's that. There's that. Put another pearl on there. Come on now. Don't be messing with me. Hi, Angela. Come on in. Okay. Can't get it in. Jassy, are you still in here, Jassy? Do you want some prompts? Are you ready for some Christmas prompts? Well, I can't find it on that one either. Come on. Okay. I'm going to a different bead. All right. Okay. Dropped it. Okay. Jassie's good. Okay, honey. Didn't want to forget you. Okay, I can't see that hole. Plan B. Find another bead. Hurry up and add a charm. I've got a stick pin over here, I think. These pearl beads, they're not real pearls. And the holes get road dog. Is there a road dog in the room? Oh, Angela said hi, road dog. Well, not sure. Somebody's got a nickname. There. Whew. I got one pearl on there. She knows exactly who she is and why. Okay. We're not going to tell. Roll dog. Is that butter roll? Is she hogging the butter the bread? Is she hogging the rolls? That'd be my first guess. Okay, so we're done with 2 of them. We did 2. And of course they're twisted, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. They're in the tassel. There. Okay, it's going in the box. Thank you, butter roll. I did real good with my dinner today. I didn't eat any seconds. I had a smaller paper plate, not the big ones, but the smaller ones, and I did not overfill my plate. So I did real good. But I'm thirsty tonight, so I've eaten too much of something. So let's get a red one on here. The taters, you think it was the taters? I just had one little scoop of mashed potatoes and then a little just not even a whole slice of yams. It was just half a slice. I really didn't overeat at all. I did good. I behaved. And I got home and I was eating a piece of pumpkin pie, and it was a store-bought one that Joe bought, and it wasn't my pumpkin pie. You know how it is when you like your own cooking. And it had cinnamon. It had a hot cinnamon in it. It was kind of hot tasting. And I didn't eat it. I just took 2 bites of it. And I said, nope, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to behave. I can live without it. Okay. There's a red one. There's a red one. And there's a big bead. Look for another pearl. Come on now. Come out of there. And here's my pen. Try that. It's trying to go through. It's fighting me. Okay, I can't get it on there. So, hi Jennifer. Who else have I missed? Who's all up in the balcony? Well, this one's not being cooperative. Snip the end off at an angle and give it a sharp point. Oh, and just get another bead. Just get another bead. Try one else. Try something else. So, let's go ahead and get another red bead. There. And there. I have to get this one on there. That's a big honker of a bead. Oh, I got it. And then we're going to do a little bead and a snowflake. Teresa's making charms. It's a little Christmas decoration, Jennifer. It's a Christmas decoration that you hang up, and it's got a red bird on it and a tassel. It's a red bird tassel decoration. And here is the finished product. And that big old bead's in the middle there. That's going to be good. That's going to be cute. So that's what we've made. And that's number 3. And I've been putting 2 tassels, 2 beaded strands on each one. That's what I'm doing. It's just about made me cross-eyed. If I get too much more cross-eyed, I'll have to quit. Hi, Teresa. You been up in the balcony? I know you have. Teresa says her Christmas charms are just one of her many surprises to go in your Christmas Advent journal. Oh, that sounds cool. I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for Advent calendars this year, different kinds. Teresa, did you get some turkey today? Did you go to your brother's? I went to my sister's house. We had a nice afternoon. Stayed home and cooked a turkey breast. Sounds good to me, Teresa. I haven't cooked a turkey yet, so I guess I'll need to cook it this weekend. Make Joe a pan of dressing. That's the best part about it, is getting the dressing. Okay. Let's put a charm on it. A snowflake charm. Now let's see if I can't tie a knot. Like that. Alrighty, I think I'm done with this one. Here's another one. Once I get going, I've done 3 so far. And I'm finished this one, then we're going to do something else. We're going to do something else. See how fast I can get these 2 done. See how fast. So Hi, Lynn. Lynn, you did good on your paper doll. She made a paper doll, guys. You guys. She was in another group of crafters, and the challenge was she was challenged to make a paper doll, and she did it. Good job. Okay. And Lynn, I want to thank you so much for changing your name, your title name, because I was having a hard time keeping your channel name straight. I couldn't find you. But when you changed it to Lynn, I knew I could find it under the L's in my subscription file, and that's how I was finding you. So thank you so much for doing that. I think that's pink. I don't think that one's red. So that was a great gift that you did that. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate that. I don't think people realize uh, how hard it is for us streamers people to remember your names. It's hard, especially if you're like Angela. Change your name 3 times. But that's okay. You're doing it gradually, so I'm able to keep up with it. Sometimes I don't have too much problems, but sometimes I just don't remember very good. Your OC name. Nope, can't use that one. Brenda was going to do some housework, but she gave herself the day off. Good for you, Brenda. Everybody needs a day off from housework. Okay, come on. All right. And I'm going to put one of these on there. And then we can put the charm. So let's tie the charm on there. And then I've just got one more strand to do. And then we're going to paint a red bird. Give that just a little bit of a trim. We'll find the other thread. And I need some better lighting in here. Okie dokie. Almost. Moving faster. As fast as I can. Moving as fast as I can. Let's get this one on there. Okay, we're going to have to do a little trim, snippy trim on an angle. Freshen that needle up. Come on, you can do it. That's right. You can do it. That's a tiny hole. Too tiny. That one is too. Keep digging till you find one. All right, we're just going to have to leave it at that. Okay. Okay. Let's just put this big one on there. We can't, it won't go. Let's try that. Trying to get a big chunky one on there. Not having any luck. But now we're going to put a snowflake on that. And I think I've got some more snowflakes around here somewhere. So, all right. Give that just a little bit of a trim. And we're done. We did 4. So we're going to take these silver ones, find out how many more we can find. I've got more beads. I've got tons of more beads. So here are the 4. And what we will do here is show them off. And all we have left to do is put some bells on this. So, like that. And then I've got 6 more to make after that. So there. All right. So those will be given out to the family. So thanks, guys. So let me get another empty box. and put my other birds in here. So that's 6. And we're going to keep our thread. Use our threads. We got some more of this to use up. I've got 2 bows, and I need 6 bows. So what? Oh, wait a minute. 2. There's 4 bows. Now I need 2 more bows. And I got 2 white ones. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Couldn't have done it. So we've got some little pieces here. We'll hang our thread thingy dingy up here, because that's where I keep it. And we're going to use that thread. There's an extra bow over here. Got an extra bow. Okay. And we're going to use I'm going to use all of these up, and I should be able to get 6 more pieces. You know, I'll put two different ones on each of the birds, and hopefully I'll have enough of this trim to do that with. I won't know until we get there, but it won't matter because I've got this other ribbon that I could always double up on this ribbon too. So let's sort of roll this up and get it cleaned up a little bit. Like that. And we will put it in a box. There's the thread that we will use. That one's a keeper. That's a keeper. I'm going to put my needle back over here. And then I've got some more velvet ribbon that I can use. And I'm going to save these for packing because I'll have to mail. I have to mail some stuff. And we'll go ahead and put some of these beads back in my bowl here, in my thing. Like that. Like that. Some beads and my velvet ribbon. See, I haven't used half the ribbon yet, so that's good. We'll wrap this up nicely, and that'll go back in this little bag. 25 yards. All right. So there's that. We'll put the beads up. And we'll put these away. Put these away. So there. I think that's it. I still have a red tassel. I didn't put any of those on there. I could put those on with the bells. The little tassels. When I get the bells. So, Who wants to paint with me? Hi, Otter. We're fine. How are you? Just popping in to hit that button up. Okay. Thank you. You need to come back and leave me a comment or put a comment on one of my other videos so that they won't unsubscribe me to you. You know, they unsubscribe you if you don't leave a comment sometimes. They don't think you're serious. We'll paint a red bird. So let's think about our background page. And I have this one out. I know I used it the other day, but I want to use it again. And I think I'm going to put something real soft in the background, like maybe a light blue. Still got this sponge. I'm going to use this and a light shade of blue. This is called Glacier Blue. And I'm going to put a little bit of water with it and then sponge it down on the background. And see how we can do. See what we can do. So we're going to do this. Let's take a peek. That's going to be something. We'll see. We might have to do 2 layers. It's just a background. How about some of that blonde gold that I was talking about the other day that I have? Put some gold too. And this will be like the background. I can't believe I didn't put enough out. But that's okay. We got more paint. Put just another little dollop there. Yeah, I've got more gold because Joe bought me 2 bottles of gold. He bought me this one and this one. And this one's like an antique matte gold, and then this is a shiny gold. And I'm going to put this on the background over top of this blue. Just a patting away over here. Patting away. I think that's going to be okay. So now, let's use some of this. So, Jennifer sent me a note, of course. Let's see. Oh, are we going to do a roll of snowman? No, we will not, because I don't have that much more time left. But I am going to attempt to do a quick red bird. So let's put that over there. That's the background, guys. Wonder if I should use a fan brush. That's what I'll do. Hi, Joe.
Hi, honey.
What are you doing?
Making hot tea.
Hot tea? You can put it in the bedroom.
I will.
I'll be finishing up soon.
There's Kitty Jen. Miss
What
Huck.
about if I did splatters with the gold? And this is not a shiny gold. It's more of a matte gold. It's not metal. It's colonial gold.
Oh.
It's like the gold that they wear on their uniforms.
Hi, Marty.
But this looks good for a snow scene in the background, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or, I don't know. It's a splash.
Oh, I need to show Joe our birds.
Oh, I seen your red birds.
Did you see the tassel part?
No, I didn't see you get those put on.
Yep, let's get one out. I did 4 of them.
Hope you girls have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Appreciate you coming in today. But
Yeah, I got the regular crew in here.
She'd go in convulsions if she didn't have you girls.
I'd have withdrawals.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, man, that turned out really nice.
So I need bells. You know, those little tiny jingle bells? I've got some. It might be in my Christmas box, but I made 4 of these tonight.
There might be some out there in the box.
In the Christmas, yeah, there might be. Anyway, we can pick up a little bag. I just need 10. 12.
That's pretty good here, though.
Well, I'll get it in a minute, honey.
Okay.
So let me dry this and see how well I can do our red bird. Just a little dab. Little dab will do you. Everybody said hi, Joe. Hi, honey, Joe.
Hi, Teresa. I didn't see you.
Yes, Jennifer.
I didn't see you, Teresa.
She's been up in the balcony.
Hi, Kellyanne. Hope you're doing fine. And all you other wonderful ladies. I gotta go to the garage. I think I'm being scolded.
No.
No, I know it. I'm just teasing.
Oh, Ellen. Hi, Zippy. Embroidery gold. The label on this says antique gold or just antique. It's folk art gold. It's a matte. It's a matte. It's not real shiny like metal. Like your it's not 14 karat. Oh, this is still wet. It's taking too long to dry. My mind's going 50 miles an hour. Where is my? I have some Christmas stuff. I don't think this is Christmas. That's not Christmas. That's just a rose. I'm looking for Christmas napkins now. That's a Christmas napkin. Woohoo! We got Christmas. Let's see what we can find. That's a Christmas napkin. Oh, I could do better than that. I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing off the walls. um, let's do what I think we're going to do. What I think I'm going to do. The very first one I see is this. So, goodbye. My my phone just took over. I hate it when it does that. Okay, so here's our cardinal, and it's not like a whole lot of of red. It's it's uh it's red and white. So let's see. Let's see the magic. Let's see what kind of magic we can do here. Looks like a cone head. Remember the cone heads from Saturday Night Live? Am I bringing up memories here? Paint what you see and not what you think you see. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hang in there, guys. Now, let's get his tail feathers in here. Like this. So we'll get some feathers going down here.
Feathers of Betsy.
Hey, a red bird. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's coming alive. He's going to start telling me what to do here in a
I'm
second.
not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
I
right.
keep it to myself.
You better.
I couldn't find no Christmas
Yeah.
jingles.
Well, you can pick me some at the Dollar Tree.
Sure.
And we have to go through that ugly stage, don't we, guys?
Don't worry, she'll cover up all those mistakes.
I haven't made any mistakes yet.
I didn't say that. I'm honey. You're the ventriloquist, and I'm the puppet.
Uh-huh.
And you know how that puppet always comes back and says, "Well, I didn't say that," or "You're the one that said it." The funny bones.
You said it first, right?
Yeah, the funny bones.
This is a pearl white.
So what are you just gonna attach them to that, glue them or something to the ribbon, or where are you gonna put them?
They're decorations and they're for gifts, and you can hang them up in your window, on your fan pull.
Okay.
You can hang them on a doorknob. You can hang them in the middle of a wreath. You can do anything you want with them.
Okay.
Hang them on the doorknob in the kitchen.
On the red thing where the bird is. That's gonna say you could use these. These here.
That's pink.
They look red to me. Yeah. Well, they're just pretty though.
Right. Well, I could put some more bling on them if that's what you mean. I can put glitter.
Where'd this fall out of the ceiling?
Just put it, leave it on.
Uh, anyway, okay.
So
Well,
he's causing trouble,
oh, I'm
guys.
sorry. I didn't see yours for Western.
He's causing
Hello,
trouble.
hello.
He's gonna get
Glad to
in.
see you come in.
He's gonna get in trouble.
I'm not either. Christmas Day, some December. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Looks all right. I think I just need to do some outlining with the black with some black paint or a marker or something. So look and see if you can find me another box of tissues in, in the other bedroom or over in the dining room.
None in this closet here.
I don't think so. You can check.
So I put 6 or 7 of them in there.
So here is some brown, and I'm going to attempt to make a tree.
160 of them. What are you wrong with?
In my hands. So we're going to put that there. And his little thank you.
It's a big box.
Yep. There's them there. And he's got a leg here. And a leg here. Maybe I can do a little bit with the brown instead of the black. See if I could just do a little highlighting on him. Like that. Okay. And then there's some more twigs, like over here. That fading out of the picture. Something like that. Okay. And then on this tree limb, I see some berries, some red berries. So we just want to take stick that on up there. And I've got the red paint. And I'm just going to put some berries on here. A few leftover berries. Little clusters that he's feeding off of. And that's all where the berries are. That's it. Okay. So that's it. We did it. I think that's it. And let's dry this.
Oh, it looks much better. Putting them on thick, thin, and big.
This is just a 15-minute bird. I don't think I spent more than 15 minutes on it. It took longer for me to do the background. It did. Let me find a marker over here. Okay, I think that's it. There is our red bird. And I really would like to do a little bit of green on just a hint of green on this the trunk on the tree. Just a little leftover green, a leaf there or two that'll just lingering on the tree, and just a little something something. You know what I mean? Just a little something. All right. Just a hint of green on that page. Your eye doesn't really see it, but it does add some pizzazz to it. some chevron action going on here with the feathers. Little crisscrosses there. Just a little blend of a hint of feathers. So there. I think that's it. Hi, Patty. So there's was my inspiration. I can post it in the group. So let's let me post these and go to my group. And I'm going to do the photos and the picture. And so there they're both posted. And I think that looks good. I think it looks really good. Oh, we got some names? Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to name the bird Barry? Red Fred. Barry. Barry with an E. Okay. It can be Barry. And I do want to make an announcement. I was just on my Facebook, and we got a happy Thanksgiving from Cheryl Johnson. So she's got several happy Thanksgivings from her, yes. And I'm gonna beg her to answer me. Is your address the same? Because we want to send cards. So if you hear us, Cheryl, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love and miss you so much. So sending you some hearts. And is your address the same? So if it is, we're definitely going to be sending her Christmas cards, right? All of you that know Cheryl, and those who don't even know Cheryl, we can be sending her Christmas cards, because she has been off of social media for a while. And so here is Mr. Barry. And I'll sign it and I'll put the date on it. And today is the 27th. And we'll put it in red. Will be color coordinated. Perfect. And I signed it. Now, I haven't signed any of my art for a long time. I haven't signed them. I just date them. I don't think they're of any. I don't think that they are of any value, and I don't think they will ever be of any value. But I sure have had fun making them and doing them. So, and I was going to take a picture of these guys. Let's turn the page. And we're going to sit some of these out and see if we can't get a little picture of some of them. Okay, we got it tangled up. But that's okay. They can be tangled. Get my phone back. And we'll take a picture. And we'll post it in the group. And we will pick that one and post. So, okay, I did it. So, that's it for tonight, guys. I'm glad I got to come home and paint with you guys and play with you guys. And I will be back on Saturday night, and we will do it. Do something again. Yeah, comment after the video. Comment, and the word of the day is berry. Berry. That's the word of the day. When you go back to make a comment, I don't care which video you do it on, and thumbs up. It'll help my algorithms. You're welcome, Candy. I don't think I've missed a Thursday. I don't think I've missed a Thanksgiving at all. So I'll be back, and I'll see you all in the chat room somewhere else. So good night, everybody.